Hey, it's your girl Bri. Welcome back to, I don't know what day it is. Well, I know what day it is, but the number, I don't know. So we're just going to say welcome back to filming every day over here on my vlog. It's February, so we're February 2nd. I do know that. But keeping track of how many days I've been vlogging is going to be impossible, especially when I get up in the hundreds. I'm not trying to do that. So we're just going to stop saying that part of the intro, I think. I'll just say I'm in month 2 of filming every day. How about I do that? So today was Monday. Hopefully you had a good Monday. I did and didn't. I did. Work was quiet. It was fine. It was a regular Monday. I worked from home, which is always a super productive day for me because I can do multiple things at the same time. So like I'm working, I'm also editing a video on my breaks or on the occasion where I have to do laundry. Today I did not have to do laundry because my fiance did the laundry. So, you know, that's always good. I just have to fold my laundry, which I haven't done yet. It's in the dryer. I actually put the dryer back on to kind of like rewarm it so I can fold it after this vlog. I posted my gaming video. I actually did a water park simulator, which was super fun. I had a really good time filming that and playing that. I did water park simulator because it's literally freezing outside and I am delusional and I wanted to pretend like it was warm. So I put on like a outfit that I normally wear in the summertime to like picnics and pretended like it was the summer. It's not, clearly. I think the groundhog saw his shadow, so we have another 6 weeks of winter. Thanks a lot. Like, I knew that was going to happen. Also, people are we still doing Groundhog's Day? Like, is that still a thing? I don't know. Like, I mean, at this point, I don't know. I don't have anything against that groundhog. I just don't understand it. I never even understood it as a kid. I feel like I'm going on a tangent. It's about to be a rant video. But I just really don't understand Groundhog's Day. Like, I don't get it. Because I feel like, isn't he always going to see his shadow? I don't know. You know what? It is what it is. So I worked from home today, like I said, and I think I mentioned that I needed to go to the post office today because I didn't realize that my book of the month book was getting delivered, or actually got delivered on Friday. So I got my book of the month. It's here. It's actually, it says the 100 book of the month, and I think that's actually my thumbnail. I figured I would open it with you guys. I haven't opened it. Like, I started to open it, but I didn't actually open it. So I thought I would do a bit of an unboxing, and actually I will unbox this, but before I do, I'm going to mention, I know I said that this vlog was going to be all things Bridgerton. I decided to hold off. One, because I kind of want to rewatch the 4 episodes before we talk about it, because I want to just make sure of my details. So I'm thinking that I'm going to hold off. 2, I'm holding off because I think I don't want to just make it about talking about the episodes. I think I want to turn it into like a slight trivia. Okay. So what I'm going to do is what day should I do that? Should I do it tomorrow? No, I'm going to say that we're going to do it on Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday. I'm going to make Wednesday all about Bridgerton. I'm going to talk about the 4 episodes for season 4, and I'm going to do trivia. So I'm going to come and I'm going to ask questions. I'll leave a little pause and then I'll say the answer and you can answer in the comments. So we're going to make it a little bit interactive, a little bit. I know it's not actually interactive because I'm not like live or anything, but I think it'll be fun. So we'll do that on Wednesday. That means that you have 2 more days to watch season 4, part 1. If you have not already, I'm holding off until Wednesday. So I just wanted to say that before anyone asked me, because I know I said Monday, make sure Monday. We're going to hold off. It's going to be Wednesday. So for now, I'm going to open book of the month. I remember what book I ordered, but I don't remember the name of the author. So I'm just going to open the box. It's an author I've never read before. I'm just going to open the box and show you the book. Oh, so that's why it says 100, because when I open the box, it says new since 1926. Has Book of the Month really been happening since 1926? That's crazy. Okay, so the book that I chose this month, actually, I'm going to just keep doing a cliffhanger. So I was trying to figure out why last month's book, they gave me a bookmark, and I was like, why does it look like it's a piece of a title? So they're doing that intentionally. This bookmark is from a part of a cover for the book True Confessions by John Gregory Dunn, Book of the Month selection from 1977. So there is that. Now, last but certainly not least, my book of the month pick for February is The X's by Leodora Darlington. First of all, the cover intrigued me greatly. I think this person, whoever's eye that is, it's so pretty. And then it says, love brings out the villain in all of us. So I've never, and then just has a huge X on the back. So I've never read anything by Leodora Darlington, but I will read you the synopsis, and you'll see why, when I read it, why I picked this book. So it says, an explosive debut thriller packed with twists and a jaw-dropping finale, as well as a moving look at the truths we choose not to see, especially about ourselves. Natalie has only ever wanted to find the one, and it has the one in quotes, the perfect man, the happy family she never had. Now that she's found James, she's careful to keep him. He's different from all the men she's loved before. Calm, competent, kind. And there are 3 very good reasons she needs to be so careful. Their names are Mark, Luca, and George. Natalie prefers not to talk about what happened to her ex-boyfriends. It might just get her in trouble. Instead, she needs to focus on her future, on building a family with James to replace the one she's lost. But the harder Natalie tries to be a normal wife, the more world-ending truths are brought to her door by people who seem to want to take her back to her darkest moments. She's left unsure of who she really is, what she's done, and what she'll do next, until shocking betrayal brings her to a crossroads. Can she and James survive their marriage? And does either of them deserve to? And then, it says, Leodora Darlington is a writer from London. She received a distinction for her master's in creative writing from Brunel University of London, a bookseller rising star in 2021. Leodora is also an editor and has published a range of best-selling fiction. The X's is her debut novel. Okay, so that might explain why I've never read anything by her before. This is her debut novel. This is her author's photo. She's really pretty. I'm excited to read this book. It just sounded so interesting. Not saying that the other choices for February didn't sound interesting. They did. But this one, I think, piqued my interest the most out of all the books. So that's the one I went with. So I'm very excited to read that this month. So I went to the post office, picked up my book of the month. I went to the supermarket and picked up a couple things. I did do my workout. The reason I'm mentioning the workout is because it kind of ties into what I ate. But I did do my workout, my Grow with Joe Day 2. It was 30 minutes today. I think it was called 30-minute mood boost or something like that. It was really good. It was really fun. It wasn't, the thing I love about her workouts are, they're like interval training or whatever. So you'll do like 35 seconds on, 15-minute break, 15-second break. And then she'll do the next, or she'll go from workout to workout, but it'll be like 35 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever. And they're normally like, it's not like super like jumping up and down or anything. It'll be like a dance kind of move, or it'll be like a squat kind of move, or it's all very like on beat, and the music is really good. So I did my workout, and then I went to the supermarket, and I told you I was watching a lot of a creator called Madeline. She spells her name like Madeline, but it spells in a different way. And she lives in Canada. I'm pretty sure I mentioned her. And I did one of her like high protein meals. So I did a salad. Well, it was mixed greens with Cajun chicken, feta, and corn. And then she eats a lot of squash, specifically kabocha squash. It's like the one that's green and it kind of looks like a squat pumpkin, you know. She just bakes it in the oven. You bake it literally in the oven whole just to soften it for like on 400 for 20 minutes. Get it soft enough. You cut it and then you scoop out all the seeds because it's literally a squash. It looks like a pumpkin, but green. scoop out the seeds, and then you cut it up and you can put whatever seasonings on it. You put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes and it's cooked. You could cook it for longer if you want to, but it's so good. And actually the reason that she eats it, besides the fact that it's good for you, is it kind of like bulks up your meal. So you put some of that and on whatever you're eating and you get full, because it's like you can eat so much of that and it's so low in calories that it's like you feel full because you're eating so much of it. It was good. I didn't even finish the whole salad because I was so full. But yeah, today I felt good. When I went to the post office and to the supermarket, I kind of spent a little extra time outside because I really did enjoy like the fresh air, even though it was kind of cold. It's like that crisp cold, you know? So I almost was tempted to film my vlog outside today. I thought about it, and then I was like, oh no, I'm supposed to talk about Bridgerton today. And then after I came back in, I made the decision that I was going to hold off on Bridgerton. So I was like, damn, I could have filmed my vlog outside. So sorry about that. But I was just enjoying walking outside, even though the snow is still piled up crazy and I had on my snow boots. I just really, like, I spent a little extra time walking outside today. So that was nice. What else did I do? I don't know what else I did today. I think that was it. I worked out. I edited my video, which I then posted. I got the sweetest comment on my video. It made me feel really good on my gaming video. And actually, I get really sweet comments over here too, so really appreciate people who watch, even if you don't leave comments. I love a lurker, which is what we call it in live streams. People who just watch but don't comment. You're called lurkers, but that's okay. I love a lurker. I did also go down another Bridgerton rabbit hole today of watching interviews, but this time I watched interviews from Claudia Jessie, who plays Eloise, who is my favorite Bridgerton, favorite girl Bridgerton. My favorite male Bridgerton, like I said, is Benedict, but Eloise is my favorite girl Bridgerton. She's also why I named our cat Eloise. And Claudia Jessie, the actress, is hilarious. So Eloise, the Bridgerton, was my favorite out of the books, but Eloise, Claudia Jessie, the actress, is my favorite. Like, she's hilarious, just in interviews and everything. So I went down a rabbit hole of watching her interviews because they're very chaotic and crazy, and she has like no filter, and she's really funny, and I feel like she would be the best person to hang out with, like absolutely the best person to hang out with. And I've actually, because I'm thinking so much about Bridgerton, I'm thinking ahead to my birthday, which is not until April. But I was like, I think for my birthday this year, I want to have a Bridgerton theme, which I'm sure everyone does that, like whatever. But mine would be like extra. Because like first of all, I love to throw a party. Second of all, my attention to detail is insane because like details matter so much to me. I don't know if it's it's just how my brain works. Like, I would need to have all the little things. There's a cat down here. Actually, speaking of Eloise, that's who's down here. Ellie. She's the cutest little baby. I love her. So I'm trying to think, what else did I do? I think that's pretty much all I did today. I worked out. I went to the post office. I went to the supermarket. I made dinner. I worked. I edited my video. I think that's it. Tomorrow, I'm also working from home, so I'm going to work in the office Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. So tomorrow, my plan is to... you know what I need to update you on? I did not read any of the 4 books I showed you yesterday. I didn't even open them or start them because I was so concerned with like editing my gaming video or whatever for today. So I didn't do that. I might try to start that tonight while I am rewatching Bridgerton. I might try to start reading one of the books. What I want to do tomorrow, besides read one of the books, is I don't know if I showed this in a video. I might have accidentally, but where I'm sitting right now, I want it to be like my little, it's the side of my bed, obviously, but I want it to be like my little reading corner. That's kind of one of the reasons why I got the chair here. Also, a reason I got the chair is, one, so we could sit down to put on our shoes, Two, just so like we have another space, because our TV is on the wall across from me. I just want another space to be able to like sit and chill that's not in the bed if I want to sit. And then my desk is on the other side of the bed. So like I wanted another sitting kind of area that I could sit and read. And it's like a cute, cozy little corner. But above me is a patched ceiling because we had a leak in our roof and it got patched, and I want to repaint it. I've needed to repaint it for months now. It's just plaster and I need to paint it, and I have the paint. I just haven't painted it. I really feel like I want to do that tomorrow because it will then open me up to different locations, because I don't right now. I only film like I'm filming here or I film in the bed because it's like, you know, good lighting space setup or whatever. But if I paint that, then the ceiling won't be this terrible white, and I will feel better about moving around in the space because like I literally hate looking at it. So I might try to do that tomorrow. I know that's really random, but I might try to paint the ceiling tomorrow. So if I come to the vlog tomorrow with paint on me, I did it. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to, Ellie just ran past me. I don't know if you heard her bell. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Hopefully, probably it did. I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to go put my book of the month book away. So I actually bought last year when I was it last year? No, well, yes, technically it was last year. But when I built my bookcase, I will link or put up the card for the building my bookshelf video. When I built the bookshelf, I bought one of those scan guns, like the kind you use in retail, like the, you know, makes a beep when you scan barcodes. UPC reader, like scan gun. I bought one of those so I could scan all the UPCs on the back of my books. So I scan them into a spreadsheet that I have, and it scans also into a website called Libib. I still don't know how to say this freaking website. I don't even think I've ever heard anyone say it, but it is a catalog website, so you can catalog movies, books, whatever you want. So that's where I scan my books into. And actually, one of the other reasons I love, besides the fact that I love to read, one of the other reasons that I love to buy and collect books is because I really love to scan it. You would think, having worked in retail for like over 10 years at one point, I would hate scanning things. But if you watch my gaming channel, you know I do love a simulation game where I'm like running a register. It's weird because I did it for years. You would think I would hate it, but I actually do love it. It's really cute because Eloise is like down rubbing against my foot right now. Ellie, you want to be in the vlog, honey? Come here. You want to be in the vlog, baby? She's giving me her belly. She's sitting under the chair. Do you want to come here? Come here, honey. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much. Oh, you want to get down? She wants to. It's because her toy is down. You're shaking the table, girl. You're shaking the table. Her toy is right under. Do you want your toy? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a great Monday and start to your week. And I guess I'll just see you tomorrow. And don't forget to stick around for the ASMR moment of the day. Bye, guys. Hi, thank you so much for sticking around for our ASMR moment of the day. Sorry, Ellie just stood she's standing on my foot right now. Ellie, what are you doing? Do you want to come? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. What are you doing? Come here. This is my little Eloise, who loves to purring. Who's purring currently, and who is playing with her toy. Do you want to go down? Say hi to the people. Ellie is a little camera shy, I think. She's very adventurous and very sweet. You're gonna sit there. So, Ellie, when we got her, she was only like a month, maybe like 6 weeks old, and she was literally half the size that she is right now. But how she's sitting currently on the nightstand is how she was sitting in the little like crate or whatever at the adoption place. I don't know what it's called, like the little kennel. Her and Maddie were in the little kennel together, and how she's sitting is how she was sitting. It was very polite, like a little lady, which is why I thought of Eloise from Bridgerton, because she looked like a little lady. And we almost thought about naming Maddie Daphne so they could both be Bridgerton, or even Hyacinth. But actually, Maddie just showed up and is currently stabbing me in the leg. But I really like the name Madeline, so, and they're both like bookish related, so we went with Madeline and Eloise. And Maddie just jumped up over there, so now Ellie is gone to go play with her. They're very interactive and playful. I normally have to break them up because they're still kittens, so like they'll be very sweet to each other. I really do, because they're like from the same litter. I feel like they have twin energy. They're very like attached to each other. They love to play, but then they fight really crazy, and then they calm down and they cuddle together. It's really sweet. I feel like Maddie is the older of the two. Like Maddie is a little more dominant than Eloise, which is fun to watch in terms of like their interactions, because Ellie will be like chilling, and then Maddie will come over and she'll just start like being kind of alpha to Ellie, who is like, they're both very sweet, but like I feel like Maddie is a little more dominant than Ellie, and it's been like that since we brought them home. Ellie is very adventurous and very clumsy and silly, and Maddie is a little more cunning, I would say. They're both very smart, but she's a little more cunning. I feel like Ellie gets caught a lot when she's doing stuff. Maddie doesn't get caught, but I know she's doing stuff. I wasn't expecting ASMR moment of the day to be about my cats, but I guess it was. I'm gonna actually end the vlog with some tapping on my glasses.